Welcome to Environmental Science 131. My name is Paul Marshall. I'm going to be the instructor for this class. This class is online, both the lecture and the labs. The best way to contact me is through email, and I'll try to respond within 24 hours. And use the Meadowsex email. Don't email me through Blackboard. I typically don't receive those emails for whatever technical reason. We're going to use Connect as the tool for this, and the text associated with that is Environmental Science, a Global Concern, 16th edition. The attendance policy, in order to get full credit, you need to complete all the assignments. Any assignment that's not completed by the end of the course, you receive a 0 for that. The teaching methodology, there's PowerPoint lectures. There's also Learn Smart activities, which include quizzes, tests, and also interactive labs. And I use labs not just through McGraw-Hill, but I use some outside sources as well. And I'm also going to add other assignments that are not on the syllabus yet. I'm developing those. Any assignment that's submitted after the due date, you have a 10% deduction in the final grade for that assignment. So you can submit assignments past the due date. The only thing is that it'll be 10% deduction in the final grade for that assignment. Now let's take a look at the course assignments and due dates. And there's 5 units for the course, and I'll just go over one unit because they're set up the same for all of them. So if you look at Unit 1, so that's this right here. There, I indicate which chapter you would read or it's associated with for that unit. So it's chapters 1, 4, and 5. And I tried as much as possible to make the topics in each one of the units as related to each other as possible. So chapters 1, 4, and 5, they essentially set the foundation for environmental science. So that's why I put them there. In each one of the units, there are quizzes, and the quizzes will be associated with each one of the chapters. So if there's 2 chapters for a unit, then there's 2 quizzes. If there's 3 chapters for the unit, then there's 3 quizzes. And then there's a test for each unit. And then we have other activities. So there's a lab on this one. It's an online lab, Evolution and Fossils. And each unit will have at least one lab, if not more. And there'll also be some other interactive activities associated with it. And if you look at the due dates, so each one of the units is going to have the same due date. So Unit 1, the due date is February the 11th. Anything that's submitted after February the 11th will have 10% deducted from the final grade for that. Now, the quizzes, you can take them as many times as you would like. But again, if they're submitted after February the 11th, then you're going to lose 10% of the final grade. The test, you have 3 tries of that. It's the best of the 3 tries. And again, if you submit after the due date, which is February the 11th, then you have a 10% deduction in it. And I set it up so usually the labs, if they're McGraw-Hill labs, you can take them multiple times as well. So if you look at Unit 2, some important points for that is Unit 2 is going to open up on February the 12th. And the due date is March 3rd. Unit 3, it's going to open up on March 4th, and the due date for the assignments is March 31st. Unit 4, it opens up on April 1st, and it's due on April 21st. And then Unit 5, which is the last unit, it opens up on April 22nd, and the due date is May 13th. All right, so and that's after the end of finals. And again, if you have any questions on this, let me know. And again, the I have some to be announced assignments, so I will be adding some. And the units will open up on those dates that I mentioned on here. So you'll when you go to the home page and you hit the you look at the assignments. It's just going to show the units that are open. So right now only unit 1 is available. And I use the grading scale for the school. And the way the grade is calculated is we take the total number of points that you've earned over the course of the semester for the final grade and divide that by the total possible points. Okay, and I use the grading scale that the college uses. Okay, and again, if you have any questions, let me know. This is just a brief overview of the syllabus. Please take and read it, and please enjoy the class. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.